Hello, the Brew Crew and other Wedlocke fellers, and welcome back to my Pokemon X No Healing in Battle Wedlocke. And we have Bunnelby here. We have evolved her, so I have forgot to put it in, but it will be before we start off this episode. I did actually. This is post commentary. It was just because I was worried that I would die here. I knew that she had the fighting type, so I tried to stay away from her. We will battle her eventually when we have a good team, but right now it's not suitable to battle her when both of my Pokemon on my party is weak to fighting. So yeah. We will battle her later, and then we have these two. I believe she just healed you. I thought she battled you, but she do not do that. So here we can continue onwards. Frost Caven, very nice there. So I was worried here that I would die or would black out. Oh no, I can't feel my feet. I believe he said that. Elaine or Alan. I don't know. That was a weird how his name was spelled there. So we have Bunnelby here, really cool. What's a little bit worrisome because both these Graveler have rock attacks and also earth or bulldoze there as well, and also they also have self-destruct, so we have to deal with that as well. So that was not great, but we could Mega Evolve here at least. So yeah, very cool. I love that animation, and I mean Tights has just been brilliant. And so yeah, almost takes out Graveler, but of course it has Sturdy, and no, it Bulldoze here. Yeah. Here was like, oh, how are we going to get out of this mess here? So I just switched out here. We have just 9 HP, and the Oran Berry there are already used, so the Graveler here goes for self-destruct nicely at least, but even if it does a lot, Bunnelby has pretty good physical defense, so it's no worries, but unfortunately he has another Graveler, so I was pretty sure this would be worrisome as well, even if we have Ice Fang. I mean, we could flinch, but I believe we didn't do that. And Sturdy, it goes for Bulldoze here. I believe it will did self-destruct next time whenever, and it seems like self-destruct always goes first, so yeah. And that's really worrisome. So now I thought it would be another Graveler, but weirdly it wasn't. Instead it was another rock type, which is Carbink. So this was, I was like, how am I going to do? Oh well, I have to do as much damage as I can, so yeah. Ancient Power did not do anything, and as you can see, Carbink was still faster than Guard Spike. Well, now I was like, oh, maybe we can flinch it, maybe get a crit, but of course we miss instead, so that's just brilliant. And Ancient Power, not Ancient Powder, And sadly, Bud Ice goes down, so here I was like, oh, now I'm probably going to lose because I have 9 HP. What the hell am I going to do now? So here I really had to think hard and tough about this. I went for Power Punch. I did not fall. It did not kill, but Carbink went for guard spec here, so we were basically just very lucky. So yeah, with the rest of this I just went through with tights because we did not I don't even have anything in the box. But I believe, or I'm already going to say it, in the next episode I did shiny hunt a little bit and did get some shinies as well, so we will have at least 3 Pokemon together with tights there. Spoiler alert, since we haven't done the Team Flare stuff here, but I believe they are soon coming up. First we have a fighting type trainer or something like that. Very confusing. I did not really know how to deal with this or how to do it. So yeah, just trying to find my way through here. Just going in circles, going round and round. Then I realized, oh, you can slide diagonally. I forgot that you can do that. So at the end I managed to go there. And then we take on this Karate Man. I was really worried as well about this bell because he has a girder and that's a fighting type, and still Tights is weak to fighting still by being steel, so I had just Mega Evolve. That's the only way to win here, and go for a power up punch. Yeah, luckily this girder did not really have that many good attacks. It just went for chip away here, so we could really deal with that. It didn't like nothing, and then poison jab, hoping to poison it here. And we do just that, and then I believe again it goes for chip away, so we can deal with that once again, and Girder is taken out by the poison there. So I believe we just have the Team Flare bells left here now, but I decided just it would make more sense to just do all of the trainers here, except that Battle Girl, because I knew that she had something that we wouldn't be able to deal with really here, or would be a really big problem, and then a poison jab, really awful of me. So unfortunately Tights will be a little bit higher level here, but I hope we do not find that. I mean, he is not going to be super effective against psychic type beam, so even if he is higher level, I'm probably still not going to use him too much. I guess we will see. So what was that, Thunderbolt or something like that? But anyway, Probopass gets taken out by Bulldoze there, and we have defeated another hiker. Tights is level 49. I was a little bit worried since this was Team Flare here as well. One of the admins had like 2 Pokemon, and otherwise they have had 1 Pokemon. So here we go here, and here I'm just checking, so I have a heal and such. Oh, it's really cold, Emily. Let's go ahead here. This is Bamash. It's alien. The stronger its powers now store mobility. Let's catch it swiftly and get out of here. Oh. Hey, what are your Pokeball feast doing? What does it look like? We are catching Pokemon. What else should we grab by all these Pokeballs? Also, could catch a powerful Pokemon like this Obama Energy? You're not the brightest, are you? Whoever has the most Pokemon are the strongest. Lazy people can't wait to be handled over. Team Flare is... I don't know. It goes too fast here to really read the text. Allow me to spell it out for you. With Team Flare, great Pokemon. Anyway, I don't mind. Hurry up and delete them. Yes, ma'am. Let's go, Team Flare. The trademark of Team Flare. Such elegant battle style. I just improvised it. So Golbat. Yeah, this was worrisome. I was like, now. Oh well, and they had another Pokemon here as well, so it was like, how am I going to do this when I did not know that they had a Golbat here, so I was like, oh well, we go for Poison Jab because I thought that would do the most. And Air Cutter, luckily at least types are Steel type, so that is going to help a little bit. Unfortunately, the Poison Jab does nothing, and here it has Acrobatics, and that does a whole lot, as you can see. Unfortunately, yeah, we have the Mega Ring instead and not a berry here, so yeah, 63 points, but luckily it was Manectric, so it was no worries. We could just go for Bulldoze here and take out Manectric, no problem whatsoever, just one shot it the right way, and it went out there. So here I was a little bit worried that I wouldn't get healed, but actually it stopped, so you are able to heal here, so that was real nice. Isn't winter wonderful? And then Soda pop-up tights, and then we had just this Adamant, because I believe Grunt there. So here I'm checking if there is anything we can teach tights, but unfortunately I believe it's nothing really that would be. Or Rock Tomb I was thinking to, if it had what you call it, if it had another, and we have anyway Sword, and so we can reteach that anyway, so no worries. I was just, she might have a Golbat or a Crobat, so yeah, I just checked again because I don't wanna die here or do any mistake and be low on HP. So Houndoom chess, which was a little bit worrying. We have super effectiveness, but still I was worried because yeah, Houndoom fire attacks will still be super effective against Tights. But luckily Tights is faster and can just bulldoze out a Houndoom here, and we take care of that Houndoom pretty easily. And Marble is defeated, the scientist. Too strong, indeed too strong. Let's get out of here. I do not like battle, but we protected Obama Snow. I know another reserve that Man's friend doesn't have to worry about Obama Snow anymore, and that was matters. Snow. And we get the Obama site. And here we can get another hidden item, a PP up. So now we were just ready to go back to the Pokemon Center. I don't know yet if I skip here or if we go the full way from the... Yeah, I believe I actually went the full way, because first off I can get the Hyper Potion here, and secondly also... Or no, I might... No, I don't stop. Okay, I don't know. I might have shown all this, even if it's kind of unimportant or whatever. It's just me running backwards to the Denimil here, but well, I anyway did it. I could have probably cut there, but I did not do that. And then sliding on the rail skate there. And then we go into the Pokemon Center and ready to release Bud Ice, which will be the 30th death of the series. Hopefully it will not be too many more. Oh, I feel so bad. And Bud Ice, you were really cool, and you got the Evolve as well here. You just got to be in 4 levels there. So that was really unfortunate, but it was really cool to use Avalog. Anyway, so goodbye, Bodice. We are just going to see. I believe it's no difference. Let's just go on and see what we get here. I believe most of this are. Oh my god, that's amazing. That's amazing. And it's already level 40 as well, so I'm pretty happy with that, not gonna lie. Okay, ice. Another ice type, that's a bit unfortunate really, but I mean, I want more physical defense than special defense. So even if that wasn't very effective, it still did a whole lot. Okay, let's see here. Something with bodies. Bodies. Pronounce that. I will think about bodies. We're going to name. I'm going to name this bodies. Feel free to tell me if I should say bodies or bodies or gender Lataria here. And it has ice body, very nice there, and avalanche. I think I don't want to use it right now because I'm really worried of. So now we are ready to go onwards here on the next route 17 or something like that. And from that girl there, that Hex Maniac, you can buy more milk, so that's very nice. Alright, now I remember what is going to happen here, or I might not spoil, but it was not brilliant, but it was difficult to catch the Pokemon that I got, because I believe Tite was so high level, and I was worried that Delibird would die just because one attacked her. And the poison, yeah, even if I would have used Poison Jab, it wouldn't have done enough, so really annoying there. I was close many times, but in the end I believe I by mistake did press run, so then I thought, oh well, now I've just lost it, even if it was a Delibird, so I believe it can. I could have learned some TM moves, because I believe it can learn some of those, but elsewhere, yeah, I don't know. It would have been great to get another Pokemon list, even if it was a Delibird. But it did not happen here, so I just tried to went for all the balls here, tried to catch it, but just did not seem to want to be caught. Died, or if I just run away. They said that, but yeah. So it might end at 30 deaths, hopefully, or I don't know. At least I would say I'm being really careful not to lose anyone in grinding either, especially since we don't even have that many more Pokemon. So I catch 2 shinies. You will see that in the next episode, or next grinding here as well. I don't know what I'm doing now, just running through and backwards here and all. So here we are going to go through the rest of this snow route here. I really love this pathway here, and unfortunately at the last patch of grass we run into something, and it is snow where I would have loved the snow where, but might be able. I think that has easier capture rate or whatever, I'm not sure, but yeah. Then we smash the rocks here, and then I believe, or do I don't remember if I do or not do that. I might actually have been taken on the rival here because Callum it was, and I was like, oh well, let's just do that, because I could not get any Pokemon, and I thought, oh, maybe I can get it after I beat Callum, but no, I can't. So yeah, I was like, how am I going to do the gym then? But I did just off screen went and shiny hunt some, and I was really lucky to get 2 shinies. So yeah, and I think it's, I mean, it takes more of my time anyway, so it's like, it's not like I hacked in anything, it's legit shinies. I believe, you there? Yeah, I believe from the first it was like 2,500 or something like that, and the second shiny I got was like over 680 or something. I guess you will hear in the when I caught them, because I have that as well. So here I went hoping for me to be able, but I think I even remember this, that they stopped you here, so a little bit annoying there. It was the psychic gym, and I was like, how am I going to do this with just a fighting type, a fighting steel type? But I decided I'm going to go towards the gym here and at least fight Callum, just because I believe he did not have he has 2 dark types, and then he starts off with his Esper, so that was the most were something, but elsewhere I thought of, well, he should not be too much of a difficulty. What is mostly is Meowstick that I was a little bit worried about, and Fake Out as well. I forgot as well to evolve there, but Steadfast actually we get speed boost there, and I did learn Heal Pulse as well, so I thought it might be actually that it doesn't heal yourself, so I think it's just that it healed the opponent, so we were good and then I went for it. Because I thought it was like an own healing item, or a healing move, but I believe it's not, so. And Poison Jab takes out Meowstick there, the male Meowstick, and then Flareon a little bit. That was probably the most worrisome thing as well. But unfortunately it's stupid, and just, or unfortunately, I guess good for me, it just went for quick attack there. So Flareon is out. And then we just have the 2 dark types here, Greninja, and then he has Absol as well. So Power Up Punch, the Greninja is out, and then it's just his last Pokemon left here, which is Absol. So I went for another Power Up Punch, and Absol goes down, sadly to see, but that's what's happened. So we managed to beat Callum with just 1 against 4 Pokemon. Why am I still not catching up to you? Because you suck, that's basically it. So we managed to defeat him, my rival there, and I believe, I might actually have checked out the town as well, because I thought, oh well, maybe it's something. And yeah, I went here as well, because I thought, oh well, maybe you can now go to the route, but unfortunately you can't still, so that's, I was just, well, I pointed finger to the screen right here. I was like, why? Really annoying. But well, so yeah. So or do I do that? I don't know. If I do, oh well, I will anyway, since it's been long enough. Thank you all for watching. Have a good tea and a good coffee day, and I see you soon again. So bye.